Yo,
Alakazam, how you doing?
Starfield is amazing.
Oh, it is, huh? I've seen enough. I've seen enough videos with bugs and glitches and stuff that I'm not sure it's something that I want to try. Not for $70. Now, I have seen a few videos where people have, like, I've seen a few videos where the graphics look like they're pretty good, but the people that's actually,
It's free on Game Pass.
nah, I'm never paying for Game Pass. One second here, I got to get the. I got to get the thumbnail here. One second, just excuse me. Content live. There we go. All right.
I wish VR games was made like Starfield and BG3.
Well, I'm sure at some point, somebody's going to come along and um, do a VR mod for Starfield. Not only that, you know, I guess Bugthesda, as they have been affectionately called, are counting on the PC modders to fix whatever may be wrong with the game. And I'm sure somewhere along the way, somebody's going to add a VR mod to it. So if it gets some kind of VR mod, I don't know. Maybe I would get it. Maybe not. I don't know. So I've actually wanted to stream a lot of content today. I'd like to thank those of you who tuned in to the stream this morning for my low fuel motorsports race at Bathurst. I finished up 8th in that race, and I got enough ELO to get back into the Iron Plus. So now my ranking is once again Iron Plus at low fuel motorsports. And today, with me for this stream here, um, the goal is to break 149. I mean, on PC, on Monza, using this car, um, I can break 149 consistently. As long as there's no other car slowing me up, I can turn in a 149 almost every lap. When I'm having a really good lap, I can break a 148. This track here, me with the PS5 version, I'm on the PS5 version. As you can see, my best lap is a 150.6. And you know the crazy part about it is that's faster than my fastest lap on PC. At the recommendation of my good friend Jess Boris, he was curious because he knows I race in VR on PC. So he was curious to see, would you be faster on PC or PS5 if you were to race flat screen on both of them? So that's exactly what I did. And as crazy as it sounds, I actually turned in the faster lap on the PS5. This 150.670, that's the fastest lap that I've done on PS5. And then on PC, I did a 150.775. That's flat screen on both sides, keep in mind. As far as VR goes, my fastest lap is 148.6. There's no way around it. I'm faster in VR than I am flat screen. So on the PS5 version, I'll probably never catch that 148.6 that I did on PC and VR. But I am aiming for a goal of 149 here on PS5. So that is the goal. To do it on Monza, let's see what a couple of these tracks. Let's see what the matchmaking looks like. Yeah, there's a few of them here. It's a Silverstone, a Suzuka. That's already started though. Damn, a lot of servers right now. Hungaroring, Nürburgring. There's a Monza. Well, that's already in progress. That one's full. Another Nürburgring. All right, let's get back to the top then. Jeez, you can make the case that there's just as many. Well, I do know Zolder. I could try that. I guess we could monkey around with that.
Green light, go, go, go.
All right, let's see what we can do here. My fastest lap here on PC is 130.1. Oh my God.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Hope you're doing well, mate.
Hey Tiz, how you doing? Been ages.
Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yeah, it has been a while.
Yeah,
I'm okay, thanks.
good to
Playing
hear.
some Shenmue 3 and saw you were live, so gonna watch you too.
Oh shit.
Yellow flag, be careful there. Session is now over.
Not bad. I think 132.5 was the fastest lap. I think I can get into the 131s. If I get into the 131s, I'd be happy with that. Being that my fastest lap is 130.1. So we'll do this session, and then we'll go look for a session on Monza. So this is a 30-minute race.
Are you still using VR for some sim racing?
Oh, absolutely. I got 6 headsets. The biggest reason why I'm doing this
Oh,
flats,
yeah, that's why I was surprised not to see one attached to your head.
to help with that, anytime you see me go live and you see PS5, ACC,
30 seconds.
PS5, it's going to be flat screen because this game doesn't support VR on PS5. But I do, in addition to ACC on PC, I do that in VR, Automobilista 2, F123, and GT7 on PSVR 2.
I didn't realize it didn't support PSVR 2.
Well, according to the developers, they said that the console's not strong enough
Going double file.
to support this game in VR on PS5.
Green light.
Yo Lincoln.
How's it going, Ham?
Is this bumper cars?
Arrow, how's it going?
Those console players.
Yep. Well, it's funny that you mention that, Ham, because, well, I mean, you know the deal, Ham. You've done this long enough. With the console players, especially more so on GT7.
Arrow X is sat next to me.
Hey, Arrow, how's
I'm
it
good,
going?
thanks. Spent half a day at Hams.
Cool. Excellent. Wish I was there. I still want to see the UK at least once. So, as you guys know, with console players, especially more so on GT7, a lot of the wrecks happen from people using controllers instead of an actual wheel. Even though this game is on console, I think anybody who's serious about playing this game on PS5 should not be using a controller. I think they should be using a wheel, because that would eliminate some accidents right there if more people would use a wheel. But I get it, not everybody's into racing, not everybody can get a wheel, that kind of stuff. But it's still, it is still a belief of mine that a good portion of these wrecks happen because of people using controllers, and the other part of wrecks happening is coming from people just outright being dirty. That Silverstone looks good, but that ping is awful. There's a Monza, but that ping is a borderline. That Suzuka looks good, but they're already in the middle of a race. So's that Monza. So, it looks like I'm going to have to go to this Monza right here, even though I'm not a big fan of the ping. It's 159, but it's in the 140s when I do low fuel motorsports. In the 140s, sometimes in the 130s. So I guess this will be the track where we try to break 149. Oh, great. It ain't happening here. This is a night race. I don't even know if I should do this race, because there's going to be a wreck. There's going to be multiple wrecks. Wow.
Low tire pressure, stay away from curbs.
If a roundabout goes straight ahead, face with tears of joy.
That guy shot right through the chicane. Now I could go ahead and do this race, and if I can escape the carnage, I'll give myself a chance to win it. by the way, Ham, if you still happen to be watching,
There's a slow car up ahead.
I'm sure you know Saints and Leclerc qualified first and third.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yes, I'm here.
Yellow flag.
What the fuck?
Careful. Lap invalidated.
That guy shot right through the chicane. I don't know if he was trying to hit me or not. Let's see. Yep, he was trying to hit me. He waited for me to... Yeah, he was trying to hit me. This is not going to end well,
Monza
but
tomorrow. Cool, I didn't realize it was on.
I think this race, tomorrow's race, I think this is the best chance we have of somebody beating Verstappen tomorrow. If Saints and Leclerc can get out to a 1-2 start, one of them can block off Verstappen. So anyway, you know where I'm going with this, Ham. I'm going to leave the tire pressures where they're at, because with this being a night race, I need as much grip as I can get. This is not
2
going
PM
in.
BST, I'll be watching winking face.
And it's Labor Day weekend for us. And I don't have to work Monday, and I took Tuesday off. So yeah, let's go Leclerc. Let's go Saints. And if he can do it, let's go Hamilton.
Stay in double file.
Damn, there's 25 cars in this damn race on PS5. This ain't gonna end well. Look at all these idiots jumping around right now. This is not gonna go well. This is not going to go well.
That Aero X is laughing at the chaos.
Yeah,
They're driving like it's Wreckfest.
pretty much.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curves. Green light, should have been good. Just light damage to the right.
The guy clipped me and sent me into the wall when he seen me trying to go around him. Absolute jerks.
There's a car leaving the pit lane. Watch out.
Well, you weren't wrong.
Well, here's the part where I become racist. Maybe the problem isn't GT7. Maybe the problem is console racers altogether. Half of them can't race, the other half of them are dirty. That's 2 races in a row where I couldn't even get out of turn 1 before there was a wreck. Turn 1 on lap 1. So the shit that you guys just witnessed is the reason why I had left GT7, and I wasn't sure if I was ever going to come
Perhaps
back.
a slightly younger / immature consumer base on console versus PC.
Honest, no. It's nothing to do with the age group, because I can tell you right now, on PC, there are some young guys that I follow, like Luke Whitehead. He might be one of the fastest guys that I follow on PC. And I'm guessing that kid's probably about 20 years old. Another one is Henrik Gamble. He's a German kid. His English, he speaks enough English that he can get by with it. I'm guessing that he's about 19 or 20 years old. He's fast too. And these 2 guys that I speak of, they're faster than Jardier. And you know, Jardier's a veteran. So actually on PC, I follow a lot of young drivers. I'm being honest. On PC, the fast guys, the young guys are the fastest ones.
Even younger kids who have access to consoles but not PCs.
Okay. That in that aspect, possible, yeah. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a hot lap on Monza to see if I can break that 149, because it's not going to happen during the race. In order for me to have a shot at that 149, it's got to be a clear track. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a couple of hot laps, and then I'm going to try to dive back into this multiplayer and see if we can get past a turn 1 carnage. Honestly, I think as far as ACC goes, the one track that used to terrify me is the one track where you can probably get away from the dirty racers, and that would be Spa. The dumbasses that don't know how to race, they can't handle Eau Rouge. They'll dive into that corner, but once you go uphill through the Eau Rouge, it's over for them. They're going to go off the track and they're going to hit the wall. So that being said, I think my best, as far as multiplayer goes, my best chance to escape the dirty racers and the ignorant racers would probably be try to find a race at Spa.
Is that lap time a controller lap time?
No, I'm using my wheel right here, as you can see. No, what it is Rodney, I'm faster. I'm faster in VR. ACC, when I play ACC on PC, I race in VR. All my fastest lap times are in VR. So hence the title of this screen. I'm looking to set 149 at Monza. Now on PC in VR,
the one you want to beat.
Yeah. So on PC, my fastest lap is 148.9. No, 148.6 at Monza. And I did that in VR. Now, because of the perception of depth, when I race flat screen versus VR, I can see corners coming at me better in VR, and I can judge them better. So I can be a little more aggressive approaching corners.
I watch Twitch. A lot of those players have controllers.
Yeah. I really don't watch, like, as far as watching ACC people on Twitch, I watch the fastest ones. I watch, Sir Fock, UKOG, Luke Whitehead, Henrik Gamble, and a lot of others. I follow a lot of people on Twitch. As far as YouTube goes, I don't follow that many of them because a lot of them are not live that much. Jardier's live, but other than that, everybody else that I follow on YouTube that does ACC, they just upload videos. Jardier's really the only one that goes live. Here we go, hot lap. Let's see what we can do. We're looking to break 149. All right, I'm going to leave those pressures where they are for the moment.
Green light, go, go, go.
I'll do the first couple of laps without my gloves and damn it. What the fuck?
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Car feels a little more understeery. Not sure I'm gonna hit it.
What's
150.2. I think I can get it this time. Damn it, I lost time again. All right, I got it. I got it next time.
try to stay on the track.
God damn it. What the fuck is up with these brakes?
Please try to stay on the track.
You'll get it. Not far off.
Yeah. Let's see what this does. It's the brakes! Try to wait till the last second to brake. Shot past him. Just shot past my brake marker. I think we're going to go ahead and take that 150 flat and run with it. I know I can do it, but I'm going to lose my mind if I keep trying. So yeah, we had a 150.2, even though it's still showing that 0.6. Can we get in here and get a clean race?
Last lap, your predicted time dipped under 150.
Yeah, I seen it. I was on the verge of
lost a bit at the end.
I lost it at a couple of spots. I know where my trouble spots are at that track because I'm constantly watching the Delta, and yeah, the two spots where I have trouble at came back to get me. But I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but you know, like I've gotten fast enough on PC that I do 149s in my sleep on PC, you know, because I'm in VR. So what I'm trying to say is that if this game supported VR on the PS5, I believe I would be turning in the same lap times that I do on PC. So in my case, it's not about whether I'm on console or whether I'm on PC. I think it's just the fact that I'm doing flat screen when I normally race in VR. The ping is awful in some of these rooms. In the 170s. Let's refresh this list. Oh, here's a Nürburgring that's 63. There's 13 people in here. I could go in there. This Monza right here, there's 15 minutes of qualifying, then a half-hour race. This second Monza right here, this CS Racing Rocky 4. They're in the qualifying session, but I do not like that 169 ping. So I guess it doesn't really matter which track I go to, because I'm going to probably be dealing with some dirty or ignorant drivers. Oh shit. I'll leave the pressures where they're at. Well, I guess the good thing about this race is I'm starting in very last. My fastest lap on this track on PC is I believe 156 point, I don't know, might be 0.2. I'm not sure, but I know it's in the 156s. All right, put my gloves on so I can get wiped out at turn 1.
Going double file. We've got some light damage in the front. Box is flat, we have to repair the car.
That situation right there, I think, was a network issue. I saw what I thought was a car stopped in the middle of the track, and I swerved to avoid him and hit the wall. And as soon as I hit the wall, that car that I thought was stopped on the track went right past. I've seen that happen before on ACC, where cars magically start floating in the air or dip underneath the beneath the track, and then they reappear where they're supposed to be on the track. So I've seen that happen before a couple of times. Jeez, I might end up deleting this stream because this is awful. The ping on here is awful too. Laguna Seca, no, there's nobody in there, and I don't want to deal with that anyway. These pings are awful. Damn, they're 300 milliseconds. Nah, we're not going to have a good experience. And with pings this high, these rooms are just going to lag out. So I will leave it there because I still got more content that I want to stream this weekend. Qualifying for F1 for the Formula One race tomorrow at Monza. Congratulations to Carlos Sainz, who qualified on the pole with a 1:20.294. I guess he beat Max Verstappen by like a couple thousandths of a second. Leclerc was a close third, so we've got Ferrari starting first and third on the grid. Verstappen is sandwiched in between them. What I'm hoping is that Leclerc can get in front of Verstappen. I'm hoping Sainz can keep his pole and Leclerc can get in front of Verstappen, and then from there they can work together to one of them block him off to protect the other one. So, but Verstappen, he's fast and he's dirty. So if he gets on the side of any car, he pushes him out the way. He pushes him off the track. I mean, he's playing games with an $18 million machine, so.
He sure does.
Mm-hmm. He did it last week to Pierre Gasly at not Hungaroring. It was at Zandvoort. He came in like a missile, and once he got underneath Gasly, he started pushing him wide and pushed him off the track. So Gasly had to lift and let Verstappen through or run the risk of a wreck. And I know these other owners don't want their cars destroyed, because I Googled it to see how much these Formula One cars cost. And I think just the engine alone is like $8 million. So I think everything, the car itself, plus their allotment of replacement parts, I think these cars have they're about $18-19 million. You know, the car itself plus their replacement parts. In any case, so yeah, I mean, if I'm the Red Bull owner, I'm glad Verstappen's winning, but I bite my nails every time he tries to overtake somebody because he will push him wide. I I think the one person on that track that may not be scared of Verstappen would be Alonso. Because he opened his wheel up on Lewis Hamilton last year at Spa, and damn near made Hamilton cars do a front somersault. I mean, that nose went straight up in the air at damn near 90 degrees and then dropped. And when it dropped, it completely broke the car, and then that's when everybody saw Hamilton get out of the car and was walking down the side of the road and shit, like wondering what happened. And then they played the radio of Fernando getting pissed, saying this guy's a fucking idiot. He only knows how to drive from the front, yada, yada, yada. And then the very next week, I believe it was at I can't remember which track it was at. It might have been Hungaroring, I'm not certain. But what I do remember is that Verstappen was closing in on Fernando Alonso, and he got close. And once he got within a certain distance, he kept that distance. He did not try to overtake him. And then I think what ended up happening was conveniently Alonso ended up coming into the pits because he had mechanical problems. So that cleared the way for Verstappen to go through without any contest. So what I'm trying to say is I think if there's anybody on that track that's not scared of Verstappen, would be Alonso. So, but the problem is Alonso's got to get in front of him for us to see whether Verstappen would dare do any of that shit to him. So anyway, I say all of that to say this. Seeing Ferrari get first and third on the grid, that really charged me up. It really got me hyped. And I feel like doing some F1 23 today. So my son has the headset because he has a VR chat event, with their Gears of War player versus player. Once he gets done with that, and I get the Quest Pro back because I've gotten spoiled. I've got 6 headsets around here, and I only want to use the Quest Pro. Pancake lenses with the edge-to-edge clarity is a game changer. I love using the Quest Pro with that clarity. Anyway, so I'm hoping to do that later on today, and I'm also looking at giving Firewall Ultra another chance on PSVR 2, so I may possibly stream some Firewall Ultra. I realize with that game now, even though the game is not what I hoped it would be, I do realize now that if I play that game again, I have to come in with a different mindset. I have to go in with the mindset that this is not Contractors, this is not Pavlov, this is not Onward. It is Firewall 1.5 as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, that is what I have on the docket for the rest of the day. I know over in the UK it's pretty late over there. Some of you are probably getting ready for bed pretty soon. So if I don't catch you guys, I guess we'll catch you on the next stream. And with that, I want to thank you all for watching. My apologies for these multiplayer races. I wish I would have been able to get through lap 1, but you got idiots.
It's 11 p.m. here, but I'll be up for hours.
Okay, then I will definitely do another stream.
So maybe catch you later.
Oh, hope
if not, take care.
Okay, hope to see you, V-Tits. Probably, I don't know. I just don't think I'll be doing any GT7 streaming because I don't like the daily races this week. I like doing the Group C cars, which is their version of GT3s. And this week, the daily race is at Trial Mountain. It seems with GT7, they're starting to regurgitate the same tracks for the daily races. And I've seen quite a bit of Trial Mountain. I really don't care for that track.
Street Fighter.
Why? So you can watch me get my ass kicked? I suck at Street Fighter.
Try the VR mod.
You know what? I don't know if I want to risk that in terms of the multiplayer, because a lot of these games on PC have that anti-cheat, and they pick up these VR mods as a way of you trying to circumvent the game, and it'll see it as a cheat and ban your account. So I don't know if I could take that risk.
Get a arcade stick, it makes the game easier.
Nah, I don't see any point in spending money on an arcade stick for a game that I don't see myself playing that much. I mean, that one time that I streamed Street Fighter, the only reason why I really did it is because my son, had bought the game, and we just had that one time where we were in that zone and we're playing Street Fighter. It's not a game I see myself playing a lot. So even with an arcade stick, I would still suck. I've played Street Fighter ever since the very first Street Fighter game came out way back in the I think it was way back in the late 80s, and I sucked in and I suck now. So anyway, but thanks, Rodney. But I've rambled on long enough, and hope to be back on in a couple hours or so, and either streaming Firewall or streaming F123. We'll see what I feel like doing. So until then, you all know the line. Wakanda forever, long live the king, and deuces. Enjoy your day, everybody, and hope to see you guys in a couple hours.